Hello friends, welcome to eBridge Pharma. In today's video, we will talk about market authorization process in Switzerland for medicinal products. Medicinal products are regulated by the Federal Law on Medicinal Products and Medical Device of 2000, also known as Law on Therapeutic Products, that is LTP. In Switzerland, marketing authorization is granted by the Swiss Agency for Therapeutic Products, also known as Swissmedic. The term medicinal products means products of chemical or biological origin that are intended or claim to have a medicinal effect on the human or animal organisms, in particular in the diagnosis, prevention, or treatment of diseases, injuries, and handicaps. Blood and blood products are also considered to be medicinal products. Marketing authorization is required to place pharmaceutical products on the market. It is applicable for both prescription only products and over the counter products. The application must be made to Swissmedic using standard formats for new active substances, using the International Conference on Harmonization Common Technical Document, also known as ECTD document. Mandatory requirements for market authorization application in Switzerland. Companies or persons applying for market authorization must have their domicile or registered office or a branch office in Switzerland. The applicant must also have a manufacturing, import, or wholesale license. Documentation. The following documents must be included with the market authorization application: analytical, chemical, pharmaceutical, pharmacological, toxicological, and clinical documents that certify the quality, efficacy, and safety of the product, drafts of the product information to be provided to professionals and patients, packaging design, samples of the medicinal product, its active and auxiliary agents, and intermediate and byproducts if that is requested by Swissmedic. For new active substances and new indications of new active substances, a risk management plan including a pharmacovigilance plan, a pediatric investigation plan. All these required documents are listed in detail in the Ordinance on the Requirements for the Marketing Authorization of Medicinal Products of 9 November 2001 and its annexures. Market Authorization Granting Process. There are 5 procedures by which Swissmedic can grant market authorization to an applicant: normal ordinary procedure, simplified procedure, fast track procedure, temporary authorization, procedure with prior notification. Let us understand one by one. Normal or ordinary procedure. The normal authorization period can take minimum of 1 year. It depends upon the applicant's needs for possible corrections to the application, as well as the time taken by the applicant to answer Swissmedic's questions. Timeline for the first authorization. Formal control takes 30 days, examination and establishment of the list of questions 120 days, advance notice of the decision 90 days, and decision 90 days. Simplified authorization procedure. It can be applicable to certain medicinal products including generics, the drugs with active substance that is already registered, medicinal product whose active substance are used in medicinal product which when the application was submitted and has been authorized as a medicinal product for at least 10 years in at least one EU or EFTA country, and which is comparable in terms of indication, dosage, methods of administration. Non-prescription medicinal product with indication when the application was submitted and have been proven to have been used medically for at least 30 years and for at least 15 years in EU and EFTA countries. Medicinal products which when the application was submitted have been authorized as medicinal product for at least 15 years in Canton. For orphan drugs, drugs that are manufactured in hospital pharmacy, complementary and herbal medicinal products, drug containing certain allergens, radiopharmaceuticals and antidotes, medicinal products prepared by the army and used in the context of coordinated medical services, veterinary medicinal products that are intended exclusively for animals and not kept for the production of foodstuff. Fast track authorization procedure. The fast track procedure is more expensive than the normal ordinary procedure. It is available on the applicant's request and enables registration to be completed within 4 months. Fast track authorization procedure can be applicable. It is for a promising prevention or therapy against a serious or life-threatening diseases when there are no satisfactory treatment options with authorized medicinal product and a high therapeutic benefit is expected from use of this medicinal product. Swissmedic can request further information of the documents before granting the fast track authorization. If the application for fast track authorization procedure is approved, then marketing authorization application can be submitted no earlier than 2 months and not later than 6 months thereafter. Temporary authorization procedure. Temporary authorization procedure for medicinal products against life-threatening diseases. For example, this is compatible with the protection of health. The use is expected to have a major therapeutic benefit. No authorized or alternative or equivalent medicinal product is available in Switzerland. Temporary authorization can be granted for maximum of 2 years and also is subject to special conditions like ongoing clinical studies or initiation of new studies. If a medicinal product is temporarily authorized, this must be clear stated in the information on the medicinal product. The temporary market authorization can be renewed on a reasoned application. The application must be accompanied by an interim report to Swissmedic on compliance with the special conditions imposed for the temporary marketing authorization. Procedure with prior notification. Similar to the fast track procedure, Swissmedic can offer a procedure with prior notification. This procedure is available upon request of the applicant for the medicinal products containing new active substances, medicinal product with known active substances that cannot be authorized via simple procedure or for an additional indication. The timeline is 20% shorter than the ordinary procedure. However, there is increase in the fees. Fees for examination of marketing authorization application. The fees can be found in Ordinance of Swissmedic on fees. It can depend on various type of application. For example, CHF 80,000 for new active substances, CHF 30,000 for a product containing already registered active substances with innovation, CHF 15,000 for a product containing already registered active substances without innovation, CHF 500 for renewing an existing authorization. Swissmedic can also charge an annual supervisory fees. Grant period of marketing authorization. The authorization is granted initially for 5 years. Swissmedic will grant a shorter authorization period in case of temporary authorization or for health protection reasons. The authorization can be renewed on application if the conditions for authorizations are fulfilled. The renewed authorization is generally valid for an unlimited period. However, Swissmedic can limit the duration of the renewed authorization if needed, and they can re-examine the marketing authorization at any time and can revoke the application if it is necessary. Foreign marketing authorization. There is no automatic recognition of foreign marketing authorization in Switzerland. An applicant has to apply for the marketing authorization. Swissmedic does not assess Europe Medicinal Agency or US FDA evaluation reports. Medicinal products has already been authorized in a country with a comparable control system for medicinal product. The following countries are recognized by Swissmedic as having comparable control system for medicinal product include Australia, EU, EEA, EFTA member states, Japan, Canada, New Zealand, Singapore and USA. Transfer of marketing authorization. The transfer of marketing authorization is possible but it is subject to approval by Swissmedic. The transferee must submit a written application for the transfer of marketing authorization to Swissmedic at least 3 months before the planned transfer date. Thank you for watching. Please share your feedback